All right, so what we're doing today is we are jumping into GTA. We have not been here in a while, and that is for good reason. Or, well, good reason, but I have been grinding a bit for the upcoming Mansions DLC, and also I kind of haven't been able to record this game because of the primary or for the CPU problem that I had. So we are back today, and we're gonna try. I'm gonna show you guys a way that is really good to make money. Unfortunately, I'm not certain of this, but I do think that the this event is gonna end today. So when recording this, it is Sunday the 30th, so last of November. And yeah, I do think that this is the last day of the event, unfortunately. But the good thing with that is that probably next week it is going to be a new event that is going to allow us to do... I don't know why I thought this was a bike trial. That event is... Okay, so what I'm talking about is basically... I wonder if I can see that somehow. No. What they're running today, or this week, is a event for the yacht missions. The yacht missions pay out 5 times more than usual, which is a really good way to make money. Should we just... No, I'm not gonna drop it in the ocean. I do need... Before we jump into anything else, I just want to do this time trial. But I do need to grab a vehicle for that. That is not a plane. This jet, by the way, is really good. Love it. Okay. But yeah, I've been grinding a bit, so we're currently sitting about 9 mil. I did buy the hangar and stuff, and a bit more. So I have spent a fair bit of cash as well, unfortunately. But I do intend to get the money for the event. What was that? Okay, so... let's call in the Banshee. The Banshee is fully HSW upgraded, which makes it incredibly good. But unfortunately, it's spawned over there, so that is annoying. Let's borrow this car, okay? We're just borrowing it. Come on. Okay, we're good. Oh wait, okay, I thought it was up there, but apparently not. I love this, man. I think this one is amazing. It is maybe a bit too quick in some areas, because it is really light as well. So you do tend to lose a bit of grip at various corners, let's say. But it's extremely good at doing time trials. Now let's see if we can avoid hitting people, because I do not need the police on me. Okay. Now what I do every time is start it, set the waypoint, respawn, and that will allow us to go a bit quicker. Because you don't get a waypoint otherwise, which is kind of weird. And like getting a waypoint is just gonna make it a lot easier to keep track of where you're going. Now the thing with this is... oh, come on. You do not want to crash. One crash is usually fine, depending on the damage of the crash, but usually you just want to avoid crashing at all, because it does slow down the time, and you're currently quite limited on the amount of time that you have. So if possible, we want to avoid crashing at all. Now I have crashed twice. Was about to be a third time. Okay, we're good. I don't think this would have been the best way to do this, but it's... actually, it might be a good way. I don't want to send it off here. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay. We're still good, we're still good. And this is why you need a really fast car, because having a fast car like this allows for some mishaps, but not that many. But if you have like not the fastest car, you have no room for failure whatsoever. Or room for error, rather. We are really tight as it. Yeah, okay, we cooked it. Okay, I'm just gonna send it off. I'm gonna give that another try, because it is good money. It is good money. So regardless, it's worth trying again. I do wonder if you can take a better way, but I don't think so. Okay, that is... I think that was better than not crashing. Because we actually got through that very quickly. It was unfortunately fortunate at the same time. Weirdly enough. Dude, I think I'm allergic to hazelnut or something. Because I do have these protein drinks that are like chocolate, but they're soya based. So there is hazelnut in them. And every time I drink from them, I do get this like itching feeling on the tongue. It's not that bad, but it's there. Okay, it's there. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm somewhat allergic. I don't have any problem with other nuts. It's just like the hazelnuts for some reason. I don't know. Kind of weird. Okay. We're looking better on time this time around. I'm a bit worried about the corner up here. So I'm gonna take it very, very slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't hit that. And now full send. We made it. And that is 100k. Awesome. Now, what I wanted to show you guys today was if we jump into here. Okay, so before we jump into that, actually, it's kind of pointless showing you guys this if this eventually goes away this like today. But either way, I do want to show it. So the super yacht, there are different versions of it. As you can see, it's for sale. So the cheapest one goes for 300k, which is not that bad at all. Like, and that allows you to do what you need. Okay. So the fact is that if we go over, call the captain. Remember that this cost 300k as of right now. If we call him, request a job, he's gonna soon call us back and tell us he has a job, or well, mail us. So let's see if that pops up. There it is. So as you can see here, what it says is 1 to 4 players, 5 times RP, 5 times cash. That is the big thing. So this doesn't pay really well otherwise, but remember to switch it to hard as well. I'm usually doing closed, because why not? Yes, I wanna do it on my own. Okay, let's see. It usually tends to load quite slow, so that is one unfortunate thing, but we got through pretty quickly. Alright, let's bring the shopper. I still to this day is like kind of surprised how good this game actually looks. I was actually looking back at like old videos from like 2014 2014, 2015 when the game released on PC. And the online stuff and that. And dude, the difference in quality is insane. But it is really nice though. To actually see that it has improved. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is... I might actually land on this roof. Now, I've done a couple of these. I'm not too worried that they're gonna get away. We're just gonna do that. Oh. Bam. Bam. And we should have a straggler. They're both over there this time. Okay, that's annoying. So what it's gonna tell us is to get rid of these two guys here as well. I need to pick up the paperwork from there. It is not that bad. I'm actually gonna put the shopper here, I think. It has been quite bugged for the last few days, the shopper. Sometimes when you land, it just kinda jumps, for lack of a better term. Ah, dude, come on. I need to grab this guy as well. Come on, move. Okay. Gonna go grab the paperwork, and I wonder, we could probably leave the shopper, honestly. I can take one of the jet skis. I think that this is gonna be faster. So this event is actually quite fun. Oh. I've had some bugs where the boats are really hard to destroy. That does not seem to be the case this time around. Oh. I will get it. Yep. And we need to grab these two. I think I missed that one. Got another boat. Come on. We are taking a bit of damage. I think that is fine. There are a couple of challenges that you can do for these events as well. Like not taking damage and... well, taking less than 50% damage, I think it is. And there's also one that is like, don't use snacks and armor. I think I've done those, so I'm not too bothered with that. You know, this is the wrong way. Okay, we're good. That is actually the first time I've died on this mission. Okay, that is slightly annoying. Well, I think we're good either way. Should not be that big of an issue. Just need to get over there and catch the boat. I wonder if it's worth upgrading the heavy sniper, giving it like explosive mag. That might be... it's gonna be more expensive, but the amount of times that I use that sniper, I think I would have more impact using explosive mags, or rounds rather. I just gotta remember where you adjust that. I think we can do it in the MOS, possibly. And that's all of them. And this is a really good place to actually lose the cops, so I'm just gonna head on in here. We should be able to just stay here. That boat out there is maybe a problem. Yep, that is a problem. Okay, gotcha. I do wonder, can we call Lester? Lester's been kind of an asshole lately, not wanting to help, like, at all. Let's see. I don't think so, because it is a mission. Yeah, no, we can't. Otherwise, this is a really, really good place. Easiest way to do scopes in GTA? Find a tunnel. That's a guaranteed way to actually lose them. Which is kind of funny. They can sometimes find their ways in, but for the most part, it's usually quite good. Should be losing them any minute now. Is that... Yep, we're good. Mission passed. And now to the big thing. 144k. For quite a little amount of work. The events in themselves are quite enjoyable to do. Which in return is just like free money at that point. Usually I jump between like doing the businesses and doing that. Now I do think that we're gonna keep it brief today and just do this. Since this is probably going away today. I do want to make another video next week in order to actually look at what's like, because I do think that they're gonna do another one of these like high paying, I don't know, 3 to 5 times events, which is gonna be really good, because they have done a lot of stuff with like trying to get people to make more money this week and last week, I think. In before the mansion update, I think they realized that people do need a lot of cash. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this short one. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take care, have a good one guys, see y'all then. Goodbye.